Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss out on my future readings. This one's gonna be on, do they love me or is it all in my head? I know that I have definitely questioned this before, so we will get into kind of what's going on within your connection. We'll be also drawing from these cards as well, so stick around for that. If there's anything that you like about this video, please don't hesitate to give me a like. Comment, I love reading your guys' comments. They bring me so much joy. They're the actually best part of doing this job, okay? So we have here pile 1, Amethyst, pile 2, Jade, pile 3, Rose Quartz, and pile 4, Citrine. So let's get started with this with pile 1. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on within your connection with the Amethyst pile. Such a beautiful crystal, guys. This crystal brings me so much calming energy, especially when I have anxiety. It's such a wonderful crystal to have. Guys, check my links in the description box. It will show you how to reach out with me, how to book with me. Also, I do have a Patreon account. I do post there 2 to 3 times a week, so you might want to check that out if you enjoy my readings. I have also added a tier too, which is a 20% discount on a 10-minute monthly reading with me. So yeah, definitely check that out. There could be something that you like there. We'll get into these cards in a bit. Okay, so let's just, see what's going on here. So I feel like we have a magician and an emperor, okay? So I'm not really surprised by why you're questioning this, because I feel like the personality of the person is difficult to deal with, okay? Magician points to someone who can definitely be like of that wishy-washy nature, flighty, someone who is definitely hiding feelings, but I feel like when they're coupled up with the emperor, it magnitudes. It goes to a higher level of this, okay? Because the emperor, he's not, or she's not, whatever, in tune with themselves. They're not in tune with themselves. They could have feelings, but they don't listen to them. They very much function from logic, okay? So I could see here how, you're definitely inquiring because you're confused about this. I feel like with the moon, there is a definite connection between you two. You feel it. You definitely feel it. But there's something with the high priestess here. It's like there's something like hidden here or not forthright. Now, I do feel with the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, following that there's definitely, I don't know if you guys are in talks right now. I don't feel like you're definitely together. The Knight of Pentacles is such a slow moving energy. I feel like this person would take forever to come around. You could have been dealing with this person for a while, okay? Trying to figure out what's going on. Again, we have the moon card here. So there's a connection. Now, to answer the question if they love you or is this all in your head, they do love you, but they're going to hide it. They have been hiding it or they'll continue to hide it. The love is actually really pure here with the Ace of Cups. It's actually the best card to get because, people can feel all kinds of things, okay? They can feel sexual, feelings towards you. They can feel, lust, but this is the real deal. So this person does have a feeling for you. And I feel like, because we have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like it's more coming from their end. Like as far as the ball's in their court, but they're not kind of acting. So I don't know if the ball has been left in their court, but it's like someone's taking forever to come around. Now, I will tell you, with the Emperor, he's not the easiest person to deal with, okay? So if we have an Emperor, as a personality, even if you're inquiring for a female watching this, it would, a woman can definitely embody this. It's difficult. So as far as if you're looking for an expression of love, I don't know if you should kind of even really wait that long or, maybe you should prepare to kind of wait. It's not really that easy to get one from this personality, okay? Now, you could be experiencing a lot of different things on your end, hence why you've clicked on this video, whether that be, you know, I'm constantly thinking about them, I can't get them off my mind, I'm having weird situations where they're coming to me in my dream state, or you know, I see their name everywhere. I feel telepathically like there's something going on here, but because they're not moving, I don't know if it's real. Like, is this real? Like, is this real? So it is. But what you need to understand with the moon card is that you guys are really connected, okay? Really connected. And whether this person comes out, you know, right, and says something about it or doesn't, this connection will continue. So you'll always feel connected to them. Which it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. I can see how it would be annoying. I mean, I've lived through this before. Okay, so you're talking to someone, or you know, you're listening to someone who's dealt with this. Now, because we have the Nine of Pentacles here, kind of facing towards the Four of Swords, I feel like this person would like for this, you know, to be over. Or this, you know, whatever is blocking the two of you to be over, but they just kind of don't know how to. I don't know if this person is really, you know, vulnerable at this time to kind of divulge like their feelings, but it looks like, again, with the Knight of Pentacles, we have very slow moving energy here. Now, with the High Priestess too, for some of you, this could also point to the fact that you're a secret. Maybe this person's with somebody else, and you are a secret, but it's a secret love. So this is good. So they do feel like loving feelings towards you. It's just that it's not on the open. So, just to answer the question here, the main theme of this reading is that, do they love you, or is it all in your head? It's not all in your head, but I could see how you could think that it was all in your head, because I don't feel like there's much participation from the other person as far as, like, you know, being mature about this connection or opening up or divulging. Okay, so let's see what these two cards say. Okay, so separation. So we have separation here. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I don't know if you haven't went into it yet or if you're already in it, but it feels like it's going to be going on for a little bit longer. Okay, like maybe there's something, maybe you guys need to be separated at this time. I'm not sure. This is not a private reading. You'll have to, you know, apply it to your situation, but it says that it's worth waiting for. So divine timing is at work in your love life, which I also take this card as there's a higher force within this connection that doesn't allow you to control it, which is also something that's aggravating. I get it, you know, I totally get it. You know, we have two angels here, so you know, it's definitely up to divine timing, and I don't know if you can control it. I would say, you know, if you've expressed your feelings towards this person already, or you've given them hints, just leave it be. I feel like, again, like the ball's in their court. So it's up to them. It's up to them at this point. Now let's draw some cards from here, okay? It's interesting. On the bottom, we have twin flames, your passion ignites, okay? So that's interesting. But let's just draw a card for you. Let's draw a card for you. This one is sticking out to me. It's important right now to take a step back and spend time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is time to give to yourself. So the separation could definitely be for a reason. Maybe right now you have things to accomplish instead of kind of focusing on this person. And maybe you need to do something with your life. Not that you're not doing anything, but what I mean is maybe there's something that you need to do at this time that needs to get accomplished before you can kind of like meet up with this person. But I just want to reiterate, I can totally see how this connection would be frustrating. And I don't really, you know, envy whoever picked this pile. It definitely seems frustrating. So yes, this was your reading, pile 1 Amethyst. Let me know what you thought, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, pile 2, whoever picked the beautiful Jade crystal, this is your reading. Please check the link. We will get to these these two cards in a bit. Please check the link in the description box. I do have a Patreon account where I do post there 2 to 3 times a week. And there could be definitely something that is interesting that you might find interesting there, because I do offer different types of readings. As well as I have just launched a new tier, which gives you 20% off of a monthly private reading with me. So yes, check that out. Okay, let's get into this. Whoa, this is a lot. This is like really deep. This is heavy energy. So we have a King of Cups here. I feel like this is a very passive man. A man who can be passive. I feel like this man has given you hints that he is interested, as he is looking towards you. And we do have the devil right smack between the two of you. So there's definitely a connection here, but it's on magnitude. It's heightened here with the devil. This is like electrifying. There's a lot of sexual energy here as well too. So you could be feeling like, you know, amongst all the signs that you're feeling, you're getting a lot of other feelings sexually, okay, that you feel like sometimes they're not even coming from you, okay? I feel like this man or this person that you're inquiring about looks at you like you would be the Empress. So, okay, yeah, they do love you. It's not in your head, but like, let's talk about other things here. You're beautiful to them. Like, you're really beautiful to them. And I feel like they look at you as a little bit on like a pedestal, and not sure how they came to deserve you or have you pop up in their life. I feel like this man is shy, okay? I feel like he's a little bit second guessing himself when it comes to this connection. But we do have the Temperance card here. So there's definitely something going on between you two that is more than just your casual meeting of minds, okay? What do I mean by that? Like a higher connection here with the Temperance card. But we cannot deny that there's a lot of sexual energy. I mean, this person just like would love to just have one night with you or many nights with you. There's a lot of thinking going on here. So it's funny because we're asking the question, is this all in my head? You might be getting like a massive amount of thoughts here when it comes to this person. And it could be coming from them. Because like I said, this person I feel like is, you consume them. You consume their thoughts like all day long. And in turn, it's telepathy, right? So when we think about someone, that energy, it goes right to the person we're thinking about. And then that person starts thinking about us. And then we don't know what's going on here. Is it coming from me? Is this me? Or like, where's this is like I told you, this is like electrifying here. Now with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like there's some part of this relationship that was like faded, or maybe you guys came into each other's space kind of like awkwardly. Maybe it wasn't like, you know, anybody went out to look for each other. It just kind of like you popped up, or he popped up, or she popped up, or whatever. I feel like your relationship is though, or whatever this connection is, I feel like it's going through some sort of a transformation at this time. Now, I'm going to put it out there just for a few of you, okay? There might be a few of you. This could have been a work connection. Now, I don't know if the work is actually, at this time, like a block, because work connections will be like blocks. They definitely will. And that's why maybe this man is so shy, or this person is so shy to approach, because, you know, you have to understand, if you're asking for a male here, you know, there's a lot of pressure on men when it comes to, you know, in the career. You know, they can get, just for even talking to somebody a little, maybe too long, they can get slapped with harassment, you know. It's a very tricky time, you know. So, but I feel like there's a lot of strength here with this, you know, connection, as far as the both of you having to be strong through this. So it seems like there's a lot going on within this connection. I mean, I know I'm kind of going on and rambling here because that's just what I do. We have a topic here, but I'll just start rambling because like I pick up so much from the cards, you know? So I feel like this relationship is not easy, but I feel like you have to have a lot of strength to kind of go through this, because it's not, like I said, a casual meeting of minds here. There's something going on. And this could be like, you know, for example, the two of you are really attracted and you just don't know what to do with it, or it's so much, you know, especially with the Devil card. And it's interesting because it's right in between you two. It's almost like a connection that is just kind of like maybe one of you are trying to figure out because you can't logically understand it, or maybe this has never happened to you before, okay? But there's definitely something with the Wheel of Fortune going on here. Put it to your situation. I don't know if this is a fated love relationship or you feel like they're familiar, you know them from somewhere. There's definitely something here with the wheel. And the wheel is always, to me, something definitely from a past life, okay? This is, like, again, not the casual meaning of minds. Now, I feel like within this, you know, connection with the Strength card here again, you will have to stay strong throughout this. You might even, after this video, still question if it's real. I don't know if this video will do it for you. Because there's just so much going on. And like I said, I don't know if maybe you've experienced this before, but this situation will make you have to have strength. You will have to call on the strength within, to kind of deal with this. But it's interesting with the Death card here. So there's a transformation happening at this time. I don't know what that is, but there is a transformation happening. Something within this connection is about to be really revealed, okay? Definitely revealed. It could be this person's feelings, because with the King of Cups, he wants to express, okay? But he can be a bit shy. He definitely can be a bit shy, and he can definitely be actually overwhelmed by his emotions, so much so that it kind of makes him start to act weird, you know? Like, again, like passive aggressive, okay? So let's just, so to say, is it all in your head? It's not. It's not. There's something here, but I don't know if this person has figured it out quite yet. I mean, they're definitely attracted to you, but I feel like this thing hit like hard, you know? It was like love at first sight, hit me hard, didn't know what the hell was going on. So it's like you're in the process of like trying to figure out what all this is about. And with the Death card and the Transformation card, it does remind me of that, because when you go through these types of connections, there's definitely like transformations where you eventually start to feel better, but you go through them and the universe will give you little pieces here and there, you know, they won't just hit you with it. So there's something about to be revealed, I feel like. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So there's definitely chemistry between the two of you, and this person feels it as well. So this is not all in your head. I repeat, this is not all in your head, and you deserve love. You are lovable. So I don't know if you've been if there's a few of you out there have been questioning this connection on whether, like, again, is this really happening? Is this all in my head? Would they even like somebody like me, or are they even feeling someone like me? Of course, you're lovable, you're beautiful. The Devil card tells me that here. This person wants you really badly, okay? Really badly. Now let's see what these beautiful cards say. Let's just shuffle them and see. This one's poking out to me. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as my love for you is as deep as the ocean. So you know why I love this card? I love this card because it's basically telling you, don't look at this reading. Don't look at this reading. Don't even listen to anything that you hear out there. You know, don't even tell people about this connection, because you know deep within your heart what's going on, and you don't need anybody to tell you. You don't need a reader to tell you anything. Trust your gut, hun. Trust your gut. It's almost like even we got a confession here too as well. So, what you're feeling in your heart is real, and it's this person's love. This person loves you, okay? And they're very attracted. And I feel like all of this combustible energy of all of these feelings is kind of what's making you feel like you're going nuts, because we have the Seven of Cups here. So I feel like you're just profusely thinking about them and you just don't know what the hell's going on. Why this is happening. It's real. It's real, okay, hun? It's real. And take this video for entertainment purposes only. But this was your signal. Like I said, like I always say, look how many cards there are here. Okay, it's not random for you to have pulled that, okay? For me to have pulled that, sorry. So please listen to it. You're not crazy. That's the main theme of this pile too. You are not crazy. So thank you, pile 2, Jade. Jade pile. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you thought. Okay, pile 3, our beautiful amethyst crystal. How beautiful is that? Not amethyst, sorry, rose quartz. What am I saying? Rose quartz. I love rose quartz. It provides so much soothing energy for me. I always put them in my pockets when I'm walking around. I find even it changes the people's attitudes toward me. I get more calmer people around me, which is interesting. I don't know if you've experienced that. So funny. Guys, check my link in the description box for my Patreon account. You will see the link. Click on it. I'm very active over there as well. I release usually about 2 videos a week on there. And I've just launched a second tier, which gives you 20% off of my monthly 10-minute reading that I do. I have clients for that, but this is like a deal. And it also allows you to access the other videos. Whoa, guys, whoa, what is going on here? Pile 3 is like, whoa, what's going on here? I feel like, honestly, I'm just going to put it out there. If this is not resonating with you, just click off. Please move on to the next. You know. I mean, this was an entertainment video. This is entertainment, which that's exactly what it should be. But this person loves you. They love you deeply. That there's something going on here that is just not earthly, to be honest. There's something else going on here. Now I'm gonna get into this reading because I could see here why you might think you might be a little bit crazy for thinking this, because we do have a little King of Swords here popping up, and if you watch my videos enough, you know exactly what I think about him. Okay. So we have a connection here with the 6 of Cups, past life for sure. For sure. You know this person from other worlds, okay? You know them. And with the Ace of Cups here, this is like a love that is just, it's spilling out of the cup, okay? It's spilling out of the cup. You might even know subliminally, because maybe it's the way they look at you. Maybe the way, you have dreams about them, they come to you, they say all their real feelings in dream state. But, in, 3D or 4D, wherever we're at right now, it looks different, okay? But there's inclinations. I feel like you're receiving information. I feel like you're receiving signs that they care about you. So that's why I feel like with the Strength card here, next to the Lovers and the Hangman, I feel like this is a brutal connection. It's brutal. It's heart-wrenching. It's that type of love that it just feels like a dagger in my heart, Not that the person's treating you bad, okay? Like if the person's treating you bad, that's a whole different story, okay? I'm just talking about a love that is so deep. It's like, I want to kind of maybe swim out of this trench, but it's like quicksand or something. And I can't get my grip, It's intense. And with the Hangman here, I feel like you're on edge about it. You don't know what to do about it. It could feel like a little bit like, I've kind of given up and I don't know what to do. And I wish I had someone to help me, but it's like there's no one to help me. Makes me feel like my connection, there's no one I could have talked to about this, And I find with these kind of connections, it's very, tailored to each person's journey. So you never can ask anybody for help. And, it's like you can't go to anybody because it's like you're alone on it, in some sense. It's just you, the universe, and that person, okay? Now, I will say, though, with the Fool card, this is very promising, very promising. It says like there's a new beginning about to happen, but it also makes me feel like the way that guy looks, on that, edge, like he's willing to kind of take that leap, and he has a rose in his hand. And it's interesting, like he's about to walk off the cliff. So I feel like there's some part of this connection also too that makes you feel like maybe sometimes you feel like you're dumb to kind of even participate in it. Or it's like a fool in love, willing to kind of whatever, at all costs because the love is so deep. So let's, because you're probably wondering at this time, okay, come on, Melissa, come on, say it. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. You are crazy in love, but you're not crazy. This person and you have something going on. Six of Cups can also be promising too, you know, as far as a comeback. Okay, it's interesting. I was just reading up there and now I'm going down here and now I'm seeing everything now. Now I'm seeing all, what's the issues here? The issues, okay, that are surrounding. Okay, so with the Three of Swords, this could point to, remember, this is a general reading, so I'm going to talk about each one, and maybe there's a few of you who will relate to this, a few of you who will relate to that. There could have been some hurt in this relationship or uncertainty. There could also be something where, you know, this person maybe got out of a relationship and is scared to kind of love again, or maybe you feel that way. You just got out of something. There's a Three of Swords energy around this relationship, so it's scary. It's definitely scary. I get that. I really get that, because it's almost like it's too good to be true. Like, again, I said, it feels like it's not something we've dealt with before that we can kind of maneuver here. With the Hermit card here, now I don't know if you guys are not talking to each other or nothing's happening here. This is a time of nothing going on, and maybe this is why also you feel like you're crazy, why nothing's happening. Am I crazy? Because you maybe have these idealisms that because with this connection we should be together, okay? So there's something here with the Hermit going on. Judgment is here. So there could be a few of you out there that it's almost like it would be like catastrophic if the two of you got together, because maybe there's a situation here where one person is of a different religion. Maybe there's different races here. This always points to me, like in a love reading, as societal programming. So maybe one is rich and one is poor, or what would my family think of her, or what would my family think of him? It doesn't look like it can work. I don't know, but I'll tell you with the Tower card next to the King of Swords, this person is feeling something, but it's not good. It's not exactly great feelings, hence why maybe this thing is not jumping off, okay? Let's just be real here. You know, we can be in 2021, but for the most part, it's usually the men that kind of come forward to kind of make something happen. It's usually when they're ready, to be honest. And don't come at me with, oh, you're so traditional. I'm just stating facts, okay? Usually whenever the man's ready, that's when something takes off. This man is not ready. I don't know if he's going through something, you know, within himself, because the Tower card can also look to me like the body. And it's like all this fire that's spewing out is things that they're kind of like putting to bed, which could be like their idealisms, their thoughts, you know, what they believe. But this Tower card is making this person come across as inconsistent. But the King of Swords will already come across as inconsistent because he's way too much in his head. Way too much in his head. So he will be that type of person who, you know, will want to write you and, you know, maybe take 2 weeks to think about it. He'll start typing that letter, then he'll erase it, or then he'll crumple up the paper and he'll throw it out. Too much thinking. But I feel like there's something within this relationship that's going on behind the scenes that's kind of stopping you and this person from either revealing your feelings to each other or being together. And I mean, it could be as small as, you know, I don't want to say as small as, but to me, I say small because I feel like it's dumb, but it could be that maybe you have children and they're like thinking about this, you know, like, oh, she already has children, you know, I don't know if I want to take that on, you know, he's too much in his head, but we cannot deny the fact that he has feelings. So you are not crazy. There's definitely love here. And I feel like it's driving him nuts. It's driving him nuts, but I'll tell you, the King of Swords definitely can deal with that. He can deal with that. He's very strong. He's very strong in that sense. He's not like, you know, I would say a King of Cups who could get so overboiled with emotion that, you know, he would have to profess. This guy can really keep it going for a while. So I don't know what the future holds between you two. That's a whole different, like, you know, reading. But this love might be, it might not be as free-flowing as you think it will be as far as going forward. Because like I said, with these cards down here, it looks like there's a lot of obstacles, okay? And those obstacles, you know, apply it to your situation, whatever that may be. But with the King of Swords, you definitely have your work cut out with you, okay? So let's get on to these cards. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I feel like this is actually advice. If the two of you could just do that, I feel like it would be at least out there. And it's interesting because if you look at this card, the woman wants to kind of profess, you know, but this guy is like being really stubborn about it. I feel like he does have feelings for her, but he's being tough. And I don't know why he's being tough. So I can totally see why you clicked on this video. I mean, you know, but you need that extra affirmation from him, you know, that would seal a deal for you. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I don't feel like this is for you. I feel like this is for this person that you know, inquired about when clicking on this video. This person needs to express it for their sake and also for your sake, but I feel like more for their sakes, because even though I said this person's a tough person and they could deal with this for a while, it will still eat away at them though. It will eat away at them. And I would say I don't envy that person, to be honest. You know, I don't envy that person who can do that. Just get it out. You'll feel so much better. But the King of Swords will definitely give you a run for your money on that one. He'll hold out as long as possible. Okay, so let's get to these cards here. Let's see what's going on. Let's draw a card for you. I feel like I'm drawn to this one. Only time will tell. Oh, I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny because I feel like at the same time it's leaving you kind of hanging. But I feel like this more points to this person. You're dealing with a tough character here, okay? And like it says, only time will tell. So I don't think you needed to receive any more messages pertaining to this situation. I feel like only time will tell. And this very much makes me think about that saying, you know, whatever will be, will be. There's really nothing to do with it at this point, okay? Be in your space, keep doing you, hold that space of love if you choose to. I'm not saying stop living your life. Like, you should definitely, if someone else comes along and you're feeling that person, you know, go on that date. But I'm just saying only time will tell. And that's what the cards want me to say. They want me to shut up now at this point. And this is something for you guys to, you know, deal with and figure out on your own, okay, in time. So guys, pile 3 rose quartz, thank you so much for watching. And let me know what you thought. Okay, so our last pile, the beautiful citrine. Citrine is such a beautiful stone, guys. It helps me sleep. Like, I love it. It gives me such a calming thing. And, you know, if you're a person who has nightmares, I find it really helps the sleep state. Okay, so let's see what's going on within your situation here. Check the description box. I do have a Patreon account. I'm very active on there as well, 2 to 3 times a week. You know, there could be videos that you might be interested in. I do offer different types of readings, not just pick-a-cards. And I have offered a new tier, which gives you 20% off of a 10-minute reading with me each and every month. Look at this King of Swords. You know, I can't stand this person. I can't stand a King of Swords, you know. Anybody who's dealing with the King of Swords, I'm feeling it, you know, I feel for you. I feel for you. So with this pile, let's read first, and then I'll get into kind of the answer of the theme of this video. There's energy here, especially we have 2 star cards. And we have a King of Swords. It's a lot right now. If you're wondering why I'm like stumped for words. Oh goodness. You know, I feel like with the 2 of Swords, this is you. Really like not knowing what the hell is going on. Not knowing what the hell is going on within this. I feel like you feel this person's energy all the time. But I feel like this person's lurking as well. Now, if you don't have a social media account and this is not resonating with you, you know, you gotta just click off and move on to the next. Not all general readings can resonate with anybody, but I feel like this man is lurking. He lurks, he hides. This person, whoever you're inquiring about, if it's a female, they lurk, they hide, and they suffer at night with what they feel towards you. You are such a beautiful being to this person. You are such a beautiful being to this person. I mean, to have the 2 star cards, and then especially with the world card, this beautiful woman who's, you know, naked. They're overwhelmed with, and then we have an Ace of Wands as well. They're overwhelmed with, I feel like lust, okay? I don't know yet if I'm sold on love, if they love you. They definitely lust for you though. There's a lot of women's bodies here, okay? So I feel like they're very attracted to your look, the way you look, your type of look. Maybe you're not a type of person they've dated. Maybe this person is a different race than you, or maybe they're, if you were to look at their past, types, they would differ a lot from you, but there's something very exotic about you. And I feel like there's parts of you that are, you have like a freeness with yourself, you know? So there could be something, even if you're not on social media and they see you in person, you have a style about you, or the way you dress. It's very beautiful. Now we do have a 7 of Cups here. So this person is being wrecked by thoughts of you, feelings of you. We have a 9 of Swords here. So this is up all night, not feeling good about, like, I feel like even when he's holding that sword, it's like he needs to make a decision. He really needs to make a decision. And I feel like you're right here, like you're right there open, like you're open here, you're open here, open. I feel like there's an openness about your energy. So it's almost like all they have to do is kind of make a move, but I don't know, there's something that's stopping them. But they are being suggested with this read that they need to make a move. As you can see here, we have the Knight of Cups, okay? So he needs to make a move because I feel like there's a lot of passion within this relationship. And I mean, it doesn't really point to how you feel. It very much looks like you're very much standing in your power, which is wonderful. But with him, he's being consumed by it. He might not know how to act right with you. You might be on a pedestal. You see how she's in this world card. She's the forefront. And, we have even people who are all looking at her. She's elevated. She's not even standing on anything. He could have, or this person could have put you on a pedestal in their mind. And this is why they're so nervous, is that they've done this, which is so dangerous to do, because, we're all human. We're all human. And we all have flaws and we all make mistakes. So I feel like he's created, or this person has created something in their head about you. And I feel like with the 2 of Swords, this is indecision. They're not making a decision about you. So I can totally tell how whoever picked this pile 4, why you're clicking on this video. You're really confused at this point, really confused. I feel like you're waiting for this person to make a move. Like I said, you're in your power. You're staying in your power. You don't want to make a move. You are very much like, not really into that, which is fine. It's fine. You do you. But I feel like with the Ace of Wands, the passion is like, it's boiling. It's getting to a point where it's boiling and it's kind of about to kind of spill over, or there could be a missed opportunity here. Interesting. So does this person love you, or is it all in your head? I feel like they do. Now I feel comfortable because I'm thinking like to myself, if this was just a booty call, they wouldn't have all these nerves. They wouldn't be thinking about you all day. They wouldn't be like up all night. Not for a booty call, no. But the lust is very much a part of it, okay? There is love here, but there's also lust. And we can't deny the fact that we have 3 women with their breasts out, okay? So very much attracted to your body. Maybe you exude, there are some people who just exude like a sexiness. It's not like they're, naked or anything like that, but they can look like that. So he's very attracted. And I feel like with the King of Swords is the type of person who will actually catch their feelings and kind of mask it, because they could be so overwhelmed. And, the King of Swords likes to be in control. They love to be in control. So I feel like with this, because they're so overwhelmed by you, they can't feel like a steady ground or like they have any kind of control. So this is the reason why they're acting so weird or distant or not coming forward, because they're having actually an inner fight within themselves about this, which is so sad. Let's get to these two cards here. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel like you are loving yourself first, in the sense that, like I said, you're standing in your power. You're not making a move. You're not chasing the person. You're just being there, your fabulous self, you know, looking great, and you're just allowing this thing to whatever unfold. I'm not saying that you're not, you know, annoyed. Clearly you're annoyed, but you're doing the right thing by staying in your power, okay? You're not also giving away your power. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So maybe you're used to, in the past, you know, a love interest kind of coming towards you, or, you know, maybe this person is very different than you, maybe personality wise, maybe the way they move, it's very different. So it's saying to keep an open mind, because not all things, I guess, are perfect, you know. If you might want someone to act a certain way, I guess it's just like that. We just can't have it, you know, within this situation, you know, this particular situation. So this person's very different from you in some sense. Now, this is a general reading, so you kind of apply that to your situation. Maybe you guys are, you know, different races. Maybe this person believes in different things. Maybe this person has a different thought process than you. It could be all of those things. So I really feel for you, Pile 4. I really do. Let's get to these cards here. Let's see what this one's drawing me in. Not this one, this one. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point to trying to change that which is beyond our control. So you're going to have no control within this situation. I mean, you will be able to control yourself, but as far as this thing culminating or going in the direction that you want it to, you will have no control with that. And, you know, I don't like to deliver messages like that. I feel like it leaves the person watching this like, great, you know, yay for me. But I can't deny what, you know, I was drawn to. So there's no point in trying to change anything. This whole thing is beyond your control. And I feel like I feel like the ball's in this person's court, and it's up to them at this time. It's really up to them. So hang tight, guys. But to answer your question, it's not in your head. It's absolutely not in your head. And you could be picking up, you know, these feelings that this person feels. They're thinking about this connection a lot. They watch you a lot as well, too, which you might, I don't know if you know that. That could be freaky to you. It could not be, you know, but you're probably thinking like, okay, well, why watch me all day when you can have me? But again, it's out of your control. So thank you so much for watching, Pal 4, and let me know what you thought.